everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I will continue modeling this drill. Switch to vertex select mode. I'm gonna be sliding this vertex just a little bit, hit G twice. Just like this, and move it on the y-axis as shown here, just tiny bit to match and create realistic proportions. Let's add another loop cut, which is going through this section over here. Ctrl R, add another loop cut, so just slide it closer to this edge because I'm going to move this on the x-axis, on the y-axis, grab it on the y-axis. I think just slide it on this edge in order to make this section going in just a little bit. Then let's see what we should do in the case where we are, because it seems very flat on this section. I'm gonna be sliding it again, so just hold down Alt and Shift in order to move this section, because I'm going to select all those just vertices like this, and this section should be go in just a little bit. Alt S. Let's make these sections going just tiny bit inward. So let's see what we have. I think it's not bad as shown here. Select these three vertices like this, Alt S, and let's move it to go out a little bit. Then I think I should add another loop cut going through this section, but I think it's not bad, so let's leave it as is. Later on I will add some detail. Let's work a bit more on this button, power lock switch button as shown here. So let's see what can we do in order to make this button swiping down. Let's add a loop cut going through this section as mentioned in our tutorial. Ctrl R, let's add it just like this. I think I should slide it, hit G twice, a bit more close to this edge, like this tip over here. Switch to face select mode. I'm going to, I think, extrude or delete this face. So let's see what we should do. In this case, I should insert, and let's see what we should do. What I have done is wrong, because trying to insert this face individually and trying also to insert this face, and we have a gap as shown here, so let's avoid doing that. I have another method. Select these two faces at the same time together, then try to insert them just tiny bit like this in order to make them join it together to work very well without mistakes. So let's see what we should do in this case. Let's delete these two faces text to delete these two faces as shown here. Then I'm going to select this loop of edges. Let's switch to edge select mode. Click on those edges by holding down Alt. So let's zoom in just a tiny bit, and I'm going to create that button So just I think I should duplicate. Select all those edges that you have duplicated close to this area as shown here, as selected. So I'm gonna be scaling them just tiny bit on x-axis. Control Z, SX, to scale them tiny bit on x-axis as shown here. Then scale them S and Y to scale them on the y-axis. To make that button, so let's extrude and connect all those vertices together. Select these 4 vertices like this, grab them on the z-axis. Just like this. So let's see how we should do to extrude those sections to make that button. Let's delete those vertices at the bottom. Hit X to delete those vertices. Let's go over here, hold on Alt, select this edge that we have added, and make sure that it's better aligned to that corner. Hit 7 for front view, Control 7, and then let's try to grab it just tiny bit like this in order to match that curvature, match that section and gap. Then what we want to do, let's hold on Alt, select this loop of 4 vertices as shown here, extrude, think on the axis. So just let's scale it on the y-axis. Control Z. Grab it on the y-axis, just like this. To make that button over there. I think it's not bad. So how to merge and remove that gap in between these? We haven't 2 buttons, just 1 button, and remove that. Make it so small and remove some gaps. Select those 2 vertices. Rotate the view like this. Try to grab them until they go inside this section. I think it's not bad, so let's move this vertex, grab it on the y-axis inside this section over there. And that's it. See you in the next tutorial to continue modeling that button. Thanks for watching.